Ata Marie, this morning it is my pleasure to introduce three successful writers, Debbie, Isabella and McKenzie. Sitting over here is Charlie. She's our extracurricular sports administrator, and Charlie is the face behind all those emails. We have Jess as our community captain, and she's going to talk about Youth Week, but firstly I'm going to hand over to Matt Cowans, our head of media studies, who's going to explain his dress code this morning. Matt.
Kia ora folks, it's Pink Shirt Day today, so we have a huge number of staff and students dressing in pink, which is an anti-bullying initiative, which is lovely. And I've also come along this morning to talk about the 48-hour film contest, which was a film contest that ran last weekend. We had two teams, both successfully completed a short film, a 5-minute short film, in that 48-hour window. Had a huge amount of fun, and one was a monster film and the other is a high school movie. And you'll be able to look for those on YouTube in about 2.5 weeks' time once the competition has been judged.
Okay, over to you, Jess, our community captain.
Next week is Youth Week, so me and the other community captains have worked really hard to put together a really fun week. Every lunchtime we're going to have fun activities running, including free food, a mystery speaker, some inflatable football from Zeal, and also Kapiti Youth Support is going to come in with some fun activity. And every morning tea there will be a tabloid sports competition, including Year 13s versus teachers on Friday. So we're really excited to see how it turns out.
Thank you, Jess. And how was the senior ball for you?
The senior ball was amazing. It was organised really well and it turned out to be a really great time and I had a lot of fun.
Thank you. Debbie.
I'm here to talk about Murder and Matchmaking, a novel I wrote that this year has the great honour of being adapted into a stage production that's going to be here at the college later in the year. The story is a combination of Jane Austen and Sherlock Holmes, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Claire Thorley has adapted the script based on the novel, and Charlie is going to be directing it and producing it, and I'm sure many of our talented actors will do an outstanding job. I'm also here to talk about two of our younger, really successful writers, Isabella and McKenzie.
Every year, Young Writers New Zealand hosts writing competitions for around the country. I entered in last year's one, which was called Alter Ego, and I managed to become a finalist with my poem, which was in this book. And this year I also entered in Time Gate to Tomorrow and was also a finalist, and the book hasn't been published yet.
And I also entered into Time Gate to Tomorrow and I became a finalist, and I'm excited to see how the anthology turns out when it's printed.
Thank you, McKenzie. Finally, remember to keep an eye on the college website, and good luck to our sports teams and our rock bands that are entering in Rockfest in Wellington on Saturday.